My name is Mike, and this is my story. My wife and I, we've been going to Focus for a little over a year now. About a year ago, Pastor Mike gave a service about tithing. During the service, he said this is the one time where you can test God about tithing and he'll just pour out blessings. I grew up in church my whole life, but before I got married, I was never obedient with tithing. I always thought we could use the money for something else. As a man, as a husband, we can use it for this, we can use it for that. And during the service, I thought, oh, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna test you, God. 2 weeks later, I bought a truck. Not new, not old. Well, 3 weeks later, my truck breaks down. Came out to be a $4,000 repair. The same week, my wife's car broke down. Her transmission went out. As a husband, I start to think, what am I gonna do? I gotta provide for my family. That is my main goal, is to provide, to do whatever I can. I'm starting to think, I gotta start pick up another job, just work my tail off. During this whole fiasco, I suffer from anxiety and depression. All these voices start coming in saying, you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna provide. Also during the message, Pastor Mike said, if you feel like you haven't been blessed from God, we will 100% give you your tithe back. That started ringing into my head. All these thoughts. You can use that money to pay the bills. You can use this, you can use that. Part of me just wanted to scream. And there's this voice inside of my head, so soft, saying, be still. Keep pushing. Keep being obedient with the tithing, and you'll see. So I started to realize that was God talking to me. I kept tithing. I just kept going. Didn't matter. I started to see God's hands here and there. I started to open up my eyes to how much He's already blessed us. I started to see that we're blessed with a roof over our head. We're blessed to have food on the table. We're blessed with jobs. We're blessed with life. I see all these blessings just starting to pour out. Then I start to lead my wife. She starts struggling with all this stuff. She's stressed about the bills. She's stressed about how we're gonna make ends meet. And I tell her, don't worry, God's got us. I send her this long text saying what God told me, how we've been blessed with every little thing. Once I realized that, I showed that to my wife. My God is so good. Even when we don't deserve it. He blesses us. He takes care of us. Come to find out, those voices were wrong. By the grace of God, our warranty was covered for the transmission. Our warranty was totally taken care of. We didn't have to pay a dime. God is good. Didn't have to worry about anything. Going back to my truck, a $4,000 repair came down to, we're going to take care of parts because the truck was taking a little bit longer than expected. Then it came down to, we're going to take care of most of it. All you got to pay is a small portion. And it's that exact time God blessed me. He blessed us even more. Why I even doubted? Why I was even thinking I could use His money for something else when He had His hand full of stuff for us. There was so much blessing a storehouse couldn't hold it all. That's what the Bible says. It is true. And we've been blessed through thick and thin. God's got us covered. And now to this day, any dollar that comes into the house, we tithe it. We give it. When you feel like the world's stacked against you, give. Give to the Lord, and He'll open His hands of blessings upon you to where no building can contain it all. When you give to God, His blessings might not be what you think it is. It might not be a check in the mail, but when you look back and when you're obedient with tithing, I promise you, you'll be able to see where God's hands was during these moments. Blessing can come in all different shapes and sizes, all different forms, not just in the green. Give it to God. and let Him show you, as He showed me.